Heyo! There he is. Hey, you alright guys, it's just a quick 5-minute video. I've not done a football one for a while. And the one with the football ones, I'm going to try and get guests on them or people I could do them with. So as soon as I figure out of a suitable format, I'll do that. So Lance Cook's my first guest I've got. I'm calling you out. I want you to come around here. I'll meet in the pub or whatever and chat about football for 10 minutes or something. Just so it's not just me and other people, their input as well. You can even do the soundtrack if you want. Right, so basically I'm going to do a relegation special. It's just a quick one. Ooh, I've got a comb stuck in my beard. I forgot about that. I'll leave it in there. Who do I think will go down? Okay, let's be honest. Burnley look like they're going down. You never know. They might get a couple of wins. I doubt it. QPR look like they're going down. You never know. But they've got Manchester City coming up, okay? If either of those teams, I think QPR might be playing Newcastle, so they'll probably get a win. Burnley, who have they got coming up? They've got Hull coming up on Saturday, which is obviously one I'm very interested in. In my opinion, Burnley and QPR are both fucked. They're going down into the Championship, okay? I'm not so bothered about QPR. With Burnley, I love the team spirit. I love how Sean Dyche has kept the players positive, but I think they're going to go down. I don't think they can compete financially with the bigger clubs. As a Hull supporter, even Hull, they've pumped some money into players. Even though, you know, fucking hell, Snodgrass got injured after 10 minutes on the first day of the season. Hopefully he'll come back and it'll be okay. I'll stop talking about Hull for a second. So Burnley and QPR are down in my opinion. Danny Ings was the shining hope for Burnley, but he's not scoring goals at the moment. I think they've managed one in the past 8 or 9 games. The form, they've lost the past 4 matches as well, I think it is. The form guide's not looking good. They're playing Hull on Saturday. Knowing Hull, they'll fuck up. They'll beat Liverpool and Crystal Palace. We knew they were going to lose to Arsenal, but they'll play Burnley and fuck up. I hope that ain't the case. They need to win that match. So with Burnley, I reckon they're going down. And I think they'll keep Sean Dyche in the Championship. Chris Ramsey with QPR, I think they're going down. They did spend some serious money, but it's not obviously been spent correctly. Charlie Austin will leave them. I think he'll join someone like... I think he'll join someone like Liverpool. Liverpool, Southampton maybe. I think he'll join one of the a top 10 side. You know, maybe Stoke or someone. I don't think he'll join one of the sides that are near the team now. But I think Charlie Austin will leave and it'll be sort of a top 10 club that'll snap him up. I think Newcastle targeted him, but with all due respect, I'm sure the Chew Geordie will agree with me, whose videos I love, by the way. I don't think he's going to want to... Newcastle just aren't appealing to any player at the moment, really. So the third team to go down, I think it's between Sunderland, Newcastle or Hull. I think Hull will just get out of it, and I hope they do. I'll happily stand corrected. Before the Crystal Palace match, I said they're down. The run of fixtures, they're not playing well enough, they'll go down. They won't, you know, it was hard to see where the next point was coming from. I think they'll beat Burnley. I hope they beat Burnley, and I think that should see them safe. I've got a feeling, like, obviously, you know, I'd like Sunderland to go down, to be honest, with all due respect to any Sunderland fans watching this, but Newcastle deserve to go down. Sunderland don't deserve to go down because, you know, you can tell they're trying to stay up, they're putting the effort in. Newcastle aren't really doing that. Newcastle looks shocking at the moment. And again, I've not got anything against Newcastle. I used to love the old Newcastle team when I was like heavily into football. Philippe Albert, I can't believe I named him before Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer, Philippe Albert, John Beresford, I think when Gary Speed played for them, David Batty, Warren Barton. You know, so I've never had anything against Newcastle, but at the moment, you know, that was then, this is now. They deserve to be relegated as it stands. And they could. I mean, their fixtures aren't looking good either. So Newcastle could go down. Sunderland, Newcastle or Hull, I think. West Brom, Crystal Palace is safe. Aston Villa, I don't think there's any chance of them going down now. Christian Benteke is firing on all cylinders, so I think they're okay. So if I had to condense it into a little video, which I'm doing now, I'd say it will be... I'm gonna say Newcastle. I think Hull and Sunderland will both get a win, and maybe a draw or something, and pull clear. And I think Newcastle will. The downward spiral will continue. So I think it'll be Newcastle, QPR, and Burnley that will go down. Come what may, if Hull go down, that would suck. But fair enough, they lost to Arsenal 3-1 and they got owned. I didn't really expect them to beat Arsenal at all. With Liverpool, I thought maybe get a draw. They went on to win, which is cool. But Liverpool did put Balotelli on the field, so as soon as you see Balotelli's name on the team sheet at the moment, if you're an opposite side, you're like, awesome, he'll help us. He'll help keep some balls out of our net. His form is that terrible at the moment, with all due respect to the guy. So yeah, Newcastle, QPR, Burnley, I think. I'll put another vlog up once I've got someone down that I can get to do like a little 10-15 minutes chat with me. So it's more interesting for you guys, so it's not just me. But yeah, that's what I think about the relegation battle at the moment. Incredibly important match for Hull on Saturday, and Burnley as well. They both, but there's no room for draws now. Teams have to start winning. Same with Sunderland, they have to get a win or two. Newcastle just have to get a win. I mean, I can't see where the next one's coming from. They're sticking with John Carver. Big mistake in my opinion. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Nick with Clear Fitness. There's a stop button. Oh, there it is. Hey.